You are not a failure. Perhaps you may have failed several times in different ventures. And in life, you may have some questions which have never been answered. But I have something for you this day in form of something that you will always remember in life. And you may ask me, what is this? I have a present here called You Are Not a Failure. This is a book that I authored few days ago. Why did I venture into this kind of a subject? When you look at it very keenly, the upper part, it says you are. So you need to find who are you. Before creation, you existed in form of an idea. And that idea came in form of you. You are not actually who people say you are. But there is something that your Creator had in mind when He created you. Have you ever discovered your purpose in life? Again, when you look at this particular cover, the lower part of it says, not a failure. But if you fail to read correctly, you will actually read, you are a failure. So it depends on what you see. You can ignore the not, the little not. And that is exactly what happens in life. But I am here to let you know you are someone special, created with a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful goal in life. But if you don't know who you are, you will answer to anything that you are called. And maybe some of you have been called, you are a fool. They say, yes, here I am. You are a failure, here I am. In this book, I have actually brought out some of the questions that you need to answer in life so that you can discover your God-given purpose. And that purpose can only be gotten by you and you alone. In a race, if you don't use your lane correctly and learn and run to the end, you'll eventually learn that this is how the race was not supposed to be run. But when you run using your own lane, you will be crowned. But you need to single yourself out of the crowd and say, I am not a failure. Because what your mind can conceive, what your heart can fathom, you can easily be exactly that. The easiest thing and the hardest thing at the same time is to have that idea that has been dropped into your heart by God Himself, your Creator. If it is not harnessed, that's the end of it. And in this book, you are not a failure. You will discover your God-given purpose. And doesn't matter how long you live. In fact, let me put it this way. It is not how long you live, but what you live for. Some have lived for just few days, few months, few years, and they have not accomplished their purpose. But others have just lived a few days, few months as well. And they have done more than that person who has lived for 90 years and he has nothing to show. So it is important for you to grab yourself a copy and get exactly who you are. As we conclude this little episode on You Are Not a Failure, You need to focus onto one thing. And you see, even as a camera focuses onto a particular angle, you need to focus onto what really you need to focus onto. Because if you are not the person that you have been created to be, you'll be running somebody else's race. You'll be a photocopy and not the original. But I'll be speaking about that in the next few episodes. Thank you and bless you.